Liesl Jane. Today I'm going to show you what I eat in a day to lose weight on a detox day. So I might be doing a detox to try to kickstart losing weight, or I might be doing a detox because maybe I've been eating more unhealthy food than I usually eat, and I just kind of want to cleanse my body and feel good and start to lose weight again. So I'm going to show you what I eat in a day to lose weight on a detox day. I've lost 40 pounds, and after I'd lost about 30 pounds, I started to share on my blog how I was losing weight, and I've lost another 10 pounds since then, and I've managed to keep off all the weight that I have lost for a while now, so that's good. When I'm doing a detox or a cleanse, I generally just eat plant-based foods. I'm not vegan and I don't eat plant-based foods all the time, but I'd say that most of my food is plant-based, and I do add other things to that, but pretty much every day I eat 2 meals that are plant-based. That's not because I'm trying to be vegan or I'm vegan. I just prefer to eat that way. I just feel really great when I eat mostly plant-based foods. But I've tried to be vegan in the past, fully vegan, and it just didn't work for me. I just felt like I was missing some nutrients, but that's just me. Everybody's allowed to make their own opinions about what kind of diet they want to follow, whether that's vegan or not vegan, or plant-based or not plant-based, or whatever. But I'm just showing you what I eat in a day when I'm trying to detox, and when I'm detoxing, I do eat only plant-based foods. That's just because it really makes me feel like clean and refreshed. Okay, so here's what I eat in a day to lose weight on a detox day. The first thing that I do in the morning when I wake up is drink 1 to 2 big glasses of water, and then I wait a while before I eat. I try to wait until I'm actually feeling hungry, and then I make breakfast. So when I'm doing a detox, my go-to breakfast is a green smoothie. Today I'm making a slightly more simple version of my classic green detox smoothie for breakfast. I have a few green smoothie recipe variations, and this one is super simple. First, what I'll do is add a handful of washed baby spinach to my blender. This is what will make the smoothie green, obviously. But you don't even really taste it. Baby spinach has a very subtle taste, but it adds a lot of good nutrients and fiber to a smoothie. Next, I'll add 1 banana for some good carbs and also some sweetness and some creaminess. Then I like to add a bit of avocado to my green smoothies. So I'm adding 1/3 of an avocado. This adds healthy fats, creaminess again, and gives the smoothie a really nice texture, I think. Adding some healthy fats will also help to keep me fuller for longer. Next, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of dry rolled oats for some more good carbs. This is my secret ingredient that I add to smoothies to help to keep me fuller for longer. It's really great. Then I've mixed 2 teaspoons of chia seeds with 6 teaspoons of water, and I've left that to soak for a few minutes. This adds healthy fats and some good protein too. And the reason that I've soaked them is so that they become more digestible, so that the body can actually absorb the nutrients. And then 1 teaspoon of cold pressed coconut oil. This will also help to keep me fuller for longer. And it's really important to eat healthy fats even if you're trying to lose weight. All of the 3 food groups are equally important. And then, totally optional, 1 teaspoon of spirulina or chlorella powder adds a little bit of extra protein, but this isn't an essential ingredient. If you don't like it, you don't have to add it, just if you want to. And then some coconut water or water to blend. Both work really well. I often just use water, but coconut water helps to restore electrolytes to the body, and it adds just a little bit of extra sweetness as well. It's really yummy. So I'm using 1/2 cup of coconut water, but like I said, you can just use plain water too. And then I'll just blend it up. I'm also going to add a few ice cubes and then blend it up again. And that's my everyday kind of green smoothie, and I always seem to mess some smoothie onto the counter when I pour it into my glass, like 90% of the time, I swear. I'm also gonna have a few raw nuts on the side for some extra protein today. I've got 14 raw almonds, and I'll just munch on those while I sip on my smoothie. For lunch today, I am having one of my current lunch obsessions. I was completely obsessed with this a few years ago, and lately I've been really into it again. It's what I like to call salad wraps. There's various toppings that I like to use for these: black beans, chickpeas, smoked chicken. Today I'm using hummus, which is really yummy, and I'll show you some other ingredients that I like to use with the hummus. So to start off, I'm using romaine lettuce leaves or shells, romaine lettuce shells. I'm not really sure what you call them. You can also use dinosaur kale or another big leafy green if you'd like to. I sometimes use pak choi lettuce, but romaine is my favorite. And I think it makes a really nice little shell, like a taco shell almost, but it's lettuce leaf. Then I'm gonna add the main ingredient, the hummus. This is where I'll sometimes do something with chickpeas or black beans or chicken. So I've measured out half a cup of hummus, and I'll put a little spoonful onto each lettuce shell and then spread it out. And seriously, when I eat hummus, I go all out. I could probably eat an entire tub of hummus in one sitting, so that's why I measure it out. But hummus is a really great source of good carbs and protein, and it's pretty filling. I think it's really filling. So I love using it to make salad wraps. It makes this meal filling, like I said. Next, I'm going to top the hummus with some cherry tomatoes. So I've halved half a cup of cherry tomatoes, and I'm just going to put a few onto each little wrap. And then some olives. I'm kind of going through an olive phase right now, just eating them all the time at the moment. I love them. So I've halved and pitted 8 olives. And lastly, I've measured out 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds, which I'll sprinkle on top of the salad wraps. These add good protein, fiber, and some healthy fats as well. And to finish it off, a little sprinkle of black pepper and sea salt, and a little squeeze of fresh lemon juice. And that is lunch, one of my favorites at the moment. I find it filling, and it leaves me feeling really good too, so I really love it. For a snack today, I'm having some fresh berries. These are the ultimate snack for me. I can't ever seem to get enough of berries, especially blueberries. I'm like a blueberry addict. So today I've got half a cup of fresh cherries, half a cup of blueberries, and half a cup of strawberries too. Berries are full of nutrients and antioxidants and vitamins, and so I will always try to snack on these when I'm doing a detox, but any fruit is great. And with my little berry snack, I'm also having a cup of green tea with mint, which is the perfect detox tea. It's so simple and accessible, and it's the best. For dinner today, I'm going to be making a Buddha bowl. I really like Buddha bowls because they're really filling, well, depending on what ingredients you use, but this one is. And what is a Buddha bowl, you may ask? So now you know what a Buddha bowl is. If you didn't already, I chopped up 1 medium sweet potato and have roasted it with some sea salt, black pepper, and half to 1 teaspoon of macadamia nut oil, which is a good cooking oil, but you can use another good cooking oil of your choice if you want to. I usually roast sweet potatoes like this for about 20 to 40 minutes at about 180 degrees Celsius, which is roughly 360 degrees Fahrenheit, and let it go a little bit crispy on the outside, just the way I like it. Next, I'm going to saute some kale in a pan. I've chopped up a big handful of kale, about 1 cup, and I'm going to cook it with half to 1 teaspoon of oil, a little black pepper, sea salt, and a squeeze of fresh lemon or lime. And I'll just toss that around on the stove over a medium to high heat for a few minutes until it's cooked. And once cooked, I'll add that to a bowl, and now I'm going to build the rest of the Buddha bowl and put it all together. As you can see, the kale has shrunk quite a lot from cooking it. I'll just push that to the one side and make some space for the quinoa. Today I'm using half a cup of cooked multicolored quinoa. I love it, it looks really pretty, but you can also use plain quinoa, which is what I usually do, or even half a cup of cooked brown rice, which is also super yummy. Quinoa is a really good source of carbs, and it's also a really good source of protein. Then I'm adding the roasted sweet potato to the bowl, which is a really good source of carbs too. and then 1/3 of an avocado for some healthy fats, and then 8 raw walnuts for some healthy fats and some more protein. Then I'll just do another quick sprinkle of sea salt, black pepper, and a little bit of fresh lemon juice. And that is how I like to make a Buddha bowl. Well, one way that I like to make them. There's lots of different ways that I like to make Buddha bowls, but this is one of the variations of a Buddha bowl. Really healthy, filling, and also pretty tasty. So I'll just relax for a few minutes while I eat my dinner, probably watching Netflix or something, or maybe one of my favorite YouTube channels. I'm also going to put the full recipes with a calorie breakdown for everything that I ate today over on the blog for you. I'll put a link to that below this video. I generally eat 1,100 to 1,400 calories a day to lose weight, depending on how active I've been, what kind of exercise I've done, and how hungry I feel that day. I'm quite petite though, but women with a taller frame or women who are really active every day, they may need to eat more to lose weight in a healthy way. The calories that you eat in a day to lose weight will be dependent on your current weight, your height, and your natural build, and how active you generally are in a day. I also always make sure that I drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, sometimes more if I do an intense workout, and generally more if I'm doing a detox. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you found it helpful. If you want to see more what I eat in a day videos, then make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed it, then be sure to like it and share it and subscribe to my channel for more videos. If you would like another example of what to eat in a day if you're trying to lose weight, I've got an eating plan that you can download on my blog. I'm going to put a link to that below this video, and it's on my blog, so it's free, so you can just go check it out if you want to. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.